Hey, it's me, Lauren. Now, we're pre-recording because life got super complicated, but at least this time I knew ahead of time what the complicated thing is. I got one doodle under me, the other one's nearby. So on the day that this video is published, Ivy is having surgery. So I decided I'm just going to pre-record a couple days in advance. That way I'm prepared for Princess Ivy because she is such a good princess. And it occurred to me I need a tool. I'm not as prepared as I thought I would be. The joys of pre-recording. And I'm still not planned. So the draw for last week's video I'm going to do live because I still want to give it another day or so because I'm doing this recording ahead. I still have yet to do the draw for the purchases for March. I'll do that next week. It is what it is. Alright, so we're going to start. It's going to be a quick card, and this is inspired by Ivy, who's having surgery. My poor little Princess Ivy. So I want to make a get well card, like a, memorable card, in theme to her. Now Buddy's deciding to dig for China on the floor. So I'm going to start with my usual white cardstock, fold in half. This was 8.5 by 5.5. When you fold in half, it becomes 5.5 by 4.25, if you know your sizes. And we're thinking landscape, not portrait. And then I was going through, I've got a whole bunch of these scraps. I've got this scraps from whatever the heck this was. Flowers for every season. Memories and More card pack, and I also have card bases and envelopes that used to be in here. So I was flipping through, and I fell onto this. Now these Memories and More card packs are a lot of fun. This is Always Remember I Love You, and I'm like, you know what? I like the idea of this tonight. So I'm going to go with it, and I think that color might actually go with that. So we're going to go with this. Now the card packs, the sizes are obviously different. So I got to cut this down. Now it's already 4-inch across. I just need to bring it to 5.25. So we'll just cut on this side. And these are double-sided, by the way. Beautiful, eh? Like, these are really great for scrapbooking, organizers, stuff like that. So I try to grab these Memories and More card packs when they're on clearance because they're amazing. I love them. They're really, and it's nice cardstock thickness too. So they're really nice. And that way at least I'm somewhat with it for advertising myself. There's the shopping links, first the Stampin' Up, and then of course Paper Pumpkin subscribe if you're interested. News of the week. So FYI, every month a new kits collection is released on the website. The ones for this month are really, really nice. So there's this. This is looking very pleasant, as it just, even this alone could be a great, simple, easy done card. But I want to bring a puppy theme. So I decided to go with Christmas Scotties, and typical recording, I forgot to grab something. BRB. See, I have to make it seem like it's a live video. I forgot the hole punch. It was upstairs. Because that's also why I picked the Scotties, because I wanted the hole punch to be able to pull this off, because I'm going quick and easy tonight. Alright, now these stamps, photopolymers, and they're like solid for these. So the unfortunate of these sometimes is you need a really good ink to ink them up. So I'm going to bring in the Stamparatus. Buddy's decided it's barking time. Of course. I need a scrap piece of paper. I'm debating with myself. I want a couple scrap pieces of paper. I gotta find it behind my messy curtain here. Oh, where is it here? Come on. So I had to rearrange a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so big news. So if you're watching this on Thursday, April 11th, I think is the date. Yes. FYI, if you're in the Milton, Ontario area this weekend, this Saturday, I will be at a vendor event at Grace Church in Milton from 9 till 2. So if you want to stop by and do a make and take, I would love to see you. We're doing Mother's Day, birthday kind of theme, which I think is really exciting. So this is the Stamparatus. Let me clarify, this product is no longer available. Apologize. It's not my fault. Turns out Stampin' Up! Got their butts chewed on it for this because this product was more or less similar to another product. So Stampin' Up! Got told stop making these. But if you have one of these are awesome. Now last week I broke the magnets. I'm like, no, I didn't want to break the magnets. So let me just so it's got a couple, it's got 2 magnets, but I have 3 because I broke one. And they kind of store, I put painter's tape on it so I can find them. And this is great if you're doing like multiple stampings or you're doing a really complicated stamp because you can stamp over multiple times. I will show you, I love this thing. I'll give you a little tour. This is just some crappy grid paper that I have, nothing fancy. It comes with a foamy matte thingy and there's grid, and this is magnetic. So I could stamp on that, but I like to have the foam piece, and I like to have the grid paper on here. That way I got a surface to kind of, clean up as we go. In case my words are a little off tonight, I have a dental problem, of course. I think I cracked one of my teeth recently, so I'm hurting, like hurting. And I'm just pulling up the magnets, so I need to see a dentist. But the unfortunate part in this day and age of income and COVID, just trying to fix my camera, is I don't make enough money to go to the dentist, is my current situation. So I'm a little stuck in the meantime until I can find a solution. I'll move this up a little bit. So I made a little edge here so I can kind of know every time I'm going to stamp, I want to use that corner. So use my magnets to kind of put the piece of paper in place. I'll just use 2 for a moment. I had the stamp here somewhere. So it helps to actually I have this is a nice Well Love stamp. I'm going to give the back side a wipe so it'll stick to the plate really well. So what helps is pre-plan where to put my stamp. And I'm trying to maximize my paper here. And then once I like the spot, and once I don't have things in the way, bring this plate over. And this is another plate side too, which is awesome if you did multiple phases. Bring it over to pick up that stamp. And I'm going to have to put another magnet on there because that was starting to lift up. So let's... Now, word of warning, do not put these magnets together. That's how I broke one of these. So there we go. That way, when I ink it up, it should come nicely. So I'm going to use the fresh Freesia. Now I'm going to use the little one because the bigger ink pad I have of this color is stored away for the weekend for the vendor event, I think. I might be wrong. So ink it up as much as I can. There we go. And then bring it over and stamp my heart out. And what's neat is, you guys can't see it, but when the stamp touches the paper, and with the photopolymers being kind of see-through, you can kind of tell when the ink starts sticking to the paper. So it's really, really neat. And the advantage of the Stamparatus is I can do this multiple times as needed, or I don't like how that's stamped out. It's good, but it's not good enough for me. So I'm going to do 2 things here. This little tiny ink pad is a bit problematic. I'm going to move, but there's a doodle under me, so I cannot move the chair. So again, BRB. Again, I don't plan my video very well. Oh, such is life. I want my water. I want the little water, not the big water. There we go. I carry a water with me to work. I usually have water left over. So I'm going to do the little drip of water technique once I know what the heck I'm doing here. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like, so with the pups, we make sure our pups get everything they need. We put them above ourselves, as I'm trying to say. When it comes to ourselves, well, hence why I need a dentist and I have no money. So things are a little tense right now because it's like I've been having this problem for a week or two, and it's like, and I finally looked at my mouth at like the section. And I'm like, oh my god, I got part of a tooth missing. So I'm doing the water trick. I know I'm slightly off camera. Onto the ink pad. I'm trying to put my bottle down without knocking everything over. Here, I'll move it. So I'm just waiting for... Okay, now I got a good drip on there. I got 2 drips on there. I do this all the time, just to kind of stretch the ink, this tiny spot, a little longer. And it needed it too, because actually it was drying out on the weekend. Cause the card I was originally going to do tonight is a good one. I love it. It just takes a little more time. So, oh wait, I didn't ink it up yet. So I needed... I thought for tonight, I want to do something in theme of Ivy. So as I was saying, because I get totally distracted, is yeah, we make sure our pups' needs are done before ourselves. So, I need a plan for raising money so I can go to the dentist. That's kind of life as it is right now. So I did that, and that looks significantly better. Now, I want another one. Actually, I'll do another one in the pink. I like the pink. The fresh Freesia. So I'm just going to move my magnets a little. I'm going to flip this around. And then I'm going to check to see if I have enough space so I can make another stamping. Because I'm going to... Oh, shoot. See, when you put them together, they're a little bit of a problem. So let me bring this over. Make sure I got enough clearance for my stamp. Just barely. So let's do up another pinky. And then I want a red one. So I'm going to do, I think, Poppy Parade for the red. Because I think that's the color being featured in that paper. And it's retired paper. But if I'm ever in doubt, I can Google that paper and find so much information online of that paper. So it's pretty neat. And I know my camera and lighting and crappiness. And even though this is a Christmas stamp, see what I mean by doing it twice? Look at the difference. So it's a great way to be able to get that perfect stamping. Anyway, so with this Christmas stamp, because it's a doggy theme, and I love my doggies, even though I'm a kitty in spirit, I gotta have my doggies. I might have to do it a third time, because yeah, that ink is really weak. The drop of water helps, but it is weak, and I'm gonna wipe around because I'm getting some excess stuff happening. Yeah, these sponges are great. They're well loved and they're great. Alright, so I'm all scatterbrained recording this video. And also for this month, there's an April sales challenge for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. If I reach $400 in sales, which I will, I hope I get there, I earn a special, ow, I just hit my mouth area. I get a special limited edition designer series paper. It's the Country Inn paper, I think it's called. I don't have any of it because they had a blue version, but they're doing a pinky version, and it is really, really beautiful. Alright, so this piece of paper is bigger than I intended. So I like to use that corner. Let me get a visual of, there we go. So more or less in that neighborhood. I'm going to get this prepped, and I'm going to look for Poppy Ooh, I'm a disaster tonight. As much as I shouldn't have tea, I have tea. Which is still nice and piping hot. Alright. Ooh. But yeah, it's just... So in case you, other country people, in case you're like, well, why can't I get free dental? Free dental does not exist for most adults in Canada, unfortunately. It is what it is. I wish it was. I could use the help right now. OHIP in Ontario, I don't think covers dental at all. And yeah, and if you go to the hospital with a dental problem, trust me, I know from someone else's experience, it is not a fun experience. They're like, yeah, go home and go call a dentist. That's pretty much what they'll do. So I'm on my own until I can figure out a solution for my ouch problem. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's unfortunate. So, and I've got ideas in the works on what I can do, but some of it's long term, takes time, and just gotta keep trying. So I have here Poppy Parade color, and this should, I'm just gonna ink right on top of it. I don't care if a little bit of the remnants of the fresh Freesia comes through. Let's try to ink that up really, really good. That's nice and red, eh? Bring that over. Punch. Well, not punch, but yeah, that ink pad is a lot nicer than the fresh Freesia right now. There we go. Still needs another go because this is such a solid stamp. But yeah, all the best to Ivy. She's getting fixed on this date. By the time you're watching this, she'll be nicely at home recovering. And I'll be taking care of both my doodles. So things should go well because she's a little super trooper. I was going to see a little bit of the center it needs. Let's get that nicely inked up. Damn it. It's like, holy crap, I'm pushing on there. Yeah, better. Looks pretty good. Bring in my sponge. Give that a good wipe. Give it a wipe after I pull off the stamp. So let's pull off the stamp. Put the stamp away. So although everything here except for the white paper is retired, retired stuff is awesome because there's so many goodies here. Just give that a nice cleanse. Alright. And not put my magnets together. So I keep that one on there because it does not fit in a spot anymore. Put those there. Where's my plates? The other plate. So this is the Stamparatus. It is a great useful tool. Us demos are hopeful that Stampin' Up! Comes up with a new version because this is just absolutely amazing tool. If you want to get your hands on the other one, let me know because I'll have to look up the name of it and what it is again because I don't really know right now. I think it's called the Misty or something. I don't know. Anyway, so it's one of those great products that come and go. And I broke the magnets on it. Alright, so that was fun. So then, let's come back to all this for a moment. So I got the hole punch. I got 3 puppies because I just really wanted 3 puppies. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors and already separate these two so I don't muck them up. Because that could happen. So this hole punch also features a little bow, which is really, really fun. So then when ready, put the paper in. There's even a stamp for the bow too. I'm just trying to get this nicely where I want it to be. And if I'm struggling, I have a trick for that. So there's a cute puppy for Ivy in theme of my baby Ivy. Baby girl, baby girl. I have an idea in a moment. Once I get this one in, which I might have to use a trick. Yeah, we're gonna have to use a trick. All right. So if you're having trouble fitting, when you're me who's super resourceful this year. Yeah, try to talk this week is a challenge. I use a sticky note piece or sticky tab to extend that piece of paper so I can, of course this sticky is cheap and old, so it is not working very well, but it kind of works to help position where I want to be. So I meant to cover a whole bunch of topics in a relatively semi-short video, not as long as normal. We're not doing the lengthy one. We're only doing one main project tonight. But yeah, sticky note is awesome. So yeah, this Thursday, if you want to pop in at the church event, love to see you. May 9th, I'm also at another event. If you need more details, let me know. So right now, every month, new kits are added to the kits collection, and they're really, really nice. One of them is a puppy and kitty theme. It's like, oh, I want it. But not yet. Actually, I might need a whole bunch. There's that. And then our two current catalogs, the annual catalog and the mini catalog, they both are ending this month. So on the website is what we call last chance sale is currently on. I'm going to bring back the hole punch because this red strip I'm going to use to cut a bow. So the last chance sale is on, and it's a good one. There's a lot of products retiring, so if you want to catch up on some last minute shopping and get your items that you desire, I would suggest please hurry because this is the time for last chance. I'm just going to trim that, and then these pieces I'm going to keep because I'm in the process of gathering pieces to make a window shaker card. That will be in the works probably in a couple weeks. I've already got a whole whack of materials, so before I continue much more, I'm going to do a quick get these pieces ready, because any designer series paper that I don't use up, that are teeny tiny pieces like scraps, this is what I'm doing, is cutting them up into teeny tiny little pieces. And I think it's like the greatest idea I'm having to make my own shaker card, which I think I'm gonna bring back the light here. I know my lighting is horrible, aren't I? That's what I said to my partner. It's like I gotta do something about the lighting in here. Like, this is not working for me. Like, it's okay for me when I'm making art, but doing videos, it's limiting. So, and I'm just cutting this up into teeny tiny pieces. So the last chance sale is on. There's on the website. There's a list of what's retiring. So within the last chance, the heading is items that are retired. Not all are on sale, which is kind of frustrating, if you know what I mean. But yeah, no, if you want to grab some good items, get on it. Even me, I got a whole list of items I'm after, but I can't buy them. Even at my discount. And if you're interested in joining Stanford, I'd love to have a chat with you too. But no pressure, because I get it. Each to their own. I got like red on my finger. Alright, so I got that, thrown into my little bundle here. That way, I got enough to make a shaker card. I just have to make a shaker card. So we're going to start assembling. I believe, so I made an order this week, actually last week. I believe it's all coming tomorrow. It's like, thank God I need my order. Because I had to get a whole bunch of glue and adhesives for my events, because I was looking at my collection. I'm like, ugh, I'm running low. So, no, I'll be okay. Thankfully, I am okay. So there we go. So I'm just going to glue this on with dimensionals. I haven't done this in a while because I was kind of conserving my dimensionals. But here we go. How are we doing for time? Oh, 24 minutes. According to the recording log, anyway. I still make a simple card longer than it should be. So I missed in this with dimensionals. It just gives it a little more pop, which is nice. So I got these 3 doggies. So I kind of want to do something with them. Like an overlappy, cool thing. But I want to work it out. Oh, there we go. Isn't that cute? Alright. And then I'm going to crazily do some dimensionals. So the first doggy I'll put on with the seal. Oh, I still got the whatchamacallit, the um post-it note there. So let's get doggy on there. And then I just want to double check what was the positioning of this. I forgot. Shoot, I forgot and I glued it down. I forgot. Because I want them overlapping. There we go. Now what helps is if I take a picture of it, but no, I think I got it. So then dimensionals for that one, the red one. Let's see if I screw. I was at Scrap Fest last year. Oh yeah, Scrap Fest. If you're going this year, all the best. That's actually this Saturday. I've gone 2 years in a row to help with my upline, but this is like the first year I am not going, so it's a bit of a surprise, eh? But that's okay. Hence why I'm doing the church event, which I'm really excited about. Hopefully I can talk half decent, but yeah, like I'm slurring my words a little bit because you don't realize when you have dental pain until you try talking, and when your cheek and your tongue and the teeth hit that spot, it's like, ooh, it hurts. So yeah, I'm not doing too good here. Yeah, I mean, unless someone knows something about dental in Ontario, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of screwed here. Alright, so then that dog. Oh, isn't that cute? And then we're going to give our doggy a little bow. Oh my god, isn't that cute? A little themed get well card for Princess Ivy. Theme. Actually, I'm going to use a glue dot. That'd be better. Because that seal's a little big for that. I can use Terran tape too. But actually, part of my shaker cards, I realized these pieces, which are used for the paper pumpkin glue dots, even though it's got like the printed, you know, not holes, but it's got the printedness on it. I'm like, you know what? These will be great for the shaker cards. So I've been trying to keep these now. Because yeah, my word of the year is resourceful. And I'm really taking it seriously. We're into April and I'm still big about this word. So this word is totally doing me. So there I put a couple glue dots on there. That way, my little princess puppy. There we go. And we're just about done. You know what? It needs something. It really does. Let's see what we got here. I have something. So in preparation for my event, I went looking through, you know, what adhesives, like what, you know, shiny stuffs I can take. So I kind of fell onto these, which these are the ones I did not pick. I'm kind of feeling that one. So I'm in the mood to use a couple. And this is a really cute, you know, not quite get well, but like a nice lovey-dovey card, eh? So I'm just going to use my nails, because that's what I do when you're me. Except that worked really freaking well. Horribly well, as in that did not work. I peel it off without the adhesive. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, now it's stuck to me. Yeah, when it comes to the sequins and stuff, like this type of stuff, I am not good at. And I have to take my pick tool. And you think I would use it? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's get one more. Okay, that's a little better. There, that was better. Alright, I'll just put 3 little ones, good enough. And that's our card. Cute and simple. I know a lot of the cards I've been thinking about lately, like a lot of the cards I make are really, really simple. But you know what? That's my style, because I'm not big into super complicated cards. Like, assuming my schedule is correct, next week's card is more complicated because I'm presenting it for a team challenge this Sunday, actually. So, and it's a card that, occasionally I will show different. Occasionally I will do bigger, better, whatever. But you know what? This is just cute. And how this is a simple card but stepped up is you got the three doggies. Look how cute they are. And it actually kind of matches. That's not the same pink, but it looks really, really good. So there we go. I love this card. I really do. Mm. Mm. I forgot already. The back of the card, eh? And my tea tonight is brought to you by Lemon Lily. For once, I'm drinking something that's not pop. Go figure. Yeah, I like my pop way too much. Hence why I got these problems. And tea doesn't help with teeth either, so it is what it is. Yeah, oh well. So Lemon Lily is a tea company, Canadian, Toronto based. And I know of them because one of the family members represents them on Facebook, kind of like a not quite direct sales method, but she treats it as, hey, here's a coupon link, feel free to buy. And I love their tea. Um, why I got into tea, that's a holy crap a different story. Very different story. And before I go tonight, I'm gonna show you something that I'm allowed to show you. Then rest of it I cannot show you. Because I had the day I'm recording this. The day I recorded this was Tuesday this week. I love this card. I'm like, I just needed something cute and simple. I love it. All right. So earlier last week, I made my April order. Now I gotta make another April order because someone wants something. And then I also ordered the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. And this, so my order itself is coming tomorrow, but this came today. And I'm like, really? Okay. Okay. And tonight was the team meet. So I know this is weirdly textured. I don't know why. It is so weirdly textured. So this is, let me take off the links off the screen so you can see it a little better. This is the new Stampin' Up! Catalog. Now, as per the rules, I can show you what the catalog looks like, but I am not allowed to open it. And I'm not going to break the rules tonight. This catalog goes live, so May 1st, I believe the official date. So this goes for an entire year, May until April. And it is an interesting catalog. It's different. I can't show you. And actually, for some reason, this is you can actually kind of see it with the leaves. It's textured weird. Like, it has a weird feeling, and I don't know why. So earlier tonight, on the day I recorded this, was our Stampin' Up! Team meeting, and they asked us, how do we feel about the new catalog? Well, I jumped off with, hey, you know what? It just feels weird. I don't know why. It is thinner than the normal catalog. It has less pages. I can tell you that. On the back, I love how they still... So this section is not textured, thank God. Because I'm like, how are you supposed to put your name on there if it's textured? This is the statement of the heart. To love what we do and share what we love as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this, we make a difference. I believe that's a statement of the heart for Stampin' Up! And I love how they put that in the back because it shows like the demonstratorship of, hey, we're passionate about this. Why this catalog is very nature green theme, I don't know. I'm not opening it because maybe there's a lot of nature stuff in it. Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell you. If you want to find out, let me know. I have a batch of these catalogs. This weekend, I will not be giving these out. Not allowed to do so. But if you want a catalog, please let me know. I can put one aside for you. Or I can order more if need be. No, I'm just teasing myself with the corner of the page. What's interesting about this catalog, which I can say, is the direction of how they designed it is different than the past catalog. So if you're familiar with Stampin' Up! Catalogs, this one's an eye-opener. It's a lot more introductory to people who are new to crafting. So it's a good idea. Like, definitely a different change of audience is how they designed it. If it's going to be effective, we'll yet to find out. That's for the marketing team to determine if this was a good product to put together Or is this a product that could use some improvement? So there we go. That's my share of the night. Thanks for watching, everybody. Apologize I can't be live because my poor little Ivy's having surgery. She'll be okay. We had Buddy done early February, so it's all good. And she's now 6 months old, so it's time. She'll be a little trooper. She already is adorable, and she's a little princess. Yes, she is. And yeah, so hopefully next week I'll be back officially live. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please, please comment. I appreciate the support. Because if you comment on the video, you're entered into the draw where you can actually win this card. I'll give this card away as my way of sharing the love of Ivy, because I just really wanted a doggy theme card for this week. And if you want to make a purchase with Stampin' Up, please do, please do. Paper Pumpkin, by the time you watch this video, it'll be a new month for Paper Pumpkin. What it is, I have the flyer near here, but it's stored away. Of course, I got like everything here, but I got like so many things packed up for the weekend, so it is what it is. And yeah, thanks again. Bye for now.